Devine Fisheries. I'm actually after a catfish this time. I've got Kurt with me, Jake's dropping on late, the owner Tom's dropping on. It's all going to be going off. I got here down after work yesterday. Done the night, Kurt's doing a 24, Jake's going to drop on for the night as well. We're going to have the whole lake covered. I think it's 1.8 acres Tom was telling me. As luck could have it, I've never caught a cat before, but I've already struck. Yeah, so let's get on with the video. Have a look at this. I've never caught a catfish before, but this, it's £52.10 of Devine Fisheries specimen lake catfish. I absolutely, I won't swear, soiled myself playing this fish. Look, I can't believe how heavy that is. Oh, that's weighty, that. I thought it was a 20 when I saw the head. Oh. Yeah, buzzing. That's my first ever catfish, and my PB's 52.10. That's mint. It's doing me back in. The catfish actually fell to a snowman setup, with the actual catfish presentation not producing a bite. Kurt finally made an appearance and set about getting his rods out. After manoeuvring around the marginal trees, his traps were all set. Right, so we've got homemade pop-up 12mm. I say 12mm, not between 10 and 12. That's a krill active 12mm bait. Obviously that's obviously bigger, but it has got the active paste style, whatever that is, around it, which makes it look a bit bigger. Yeah. That's a size 6. I'm actually using 4s. This is just a rig I had tied up what I'm going to use for obviously the example. Coated braid, it's basic in it, bit of putter, pin it down, anti-tangle sleeve, you know the rest. Yeah, the chod rig however, it's a big word for me, isn't it? However, let's have a look at it. 2 ounce lead, heli safe, open that off that. Well, I want it off because there's big fish in here and I want to land them. I don't know if you catch a cat on a chop rig, I don't know, but if I caught one on a snowman rig, there's no reason why it wouldn't take a pop up. I think I've seen catfish anglers popping baits up anyway, so you never know. Again, it's quite blatant that. Pink krill pop up, stinks, like krill. I've left about, it's about 8 or 9 inches there. I could shorten it up really, but it's quite, it's quite firm. But I'm planning to put this towards a bar. There's a bush near it. Obviously, it's like a bottleneck into the out of bounds bit. So leaving that bead up a bit just in case there's any debris, leaves, twigs. There's bound to be in there. You can get a soft drop, but there could be anything. You could get a firm drop, but there could be anything in between, couldn't there? You could land on a twig. As I said, leaves, and giving it that room to just sit up, and then it'll find its own way down, won't it? It'll settle on what it settles on. Yeah, so that's my rigs. Let's hope one of them can produce the goods. Right, now I've had a cat and a carp. Going to be lively this one. Me and Kurt, the owner Tom, put us onto a pipe where he'd seen fish quite regular, so me and Kurt are going to start this one from right in front of the pipe. Yeah, cracky. It's got to be one of the originals. It's got like an orange. It looks like a winter one. Obviously. Like that one from Hudson Farm. Remember that one? Yeah. Managed to mug it though, so it's quite. Yeah, it's got to be a mid-double that. Looks like an old one. Big, massive mouth eyes. How's it looking, Kurt? Yeah, cracking carp. Absolutely cracking carp. Old. It's probably as old as we are. Well, as old as you. No, buzzing. How's the picture looking? Cheers, son. Let's get. Carp just had stalking. So, obviously rather than sitting our hands, I've just been going around having a look at some spots. The water's not as clear as it was last time, but can, if we can get them taking a bit of bait somewhere, just put them. I'm just baiting a few spots. I saw the carp round here last time because we're fishing on the opposite side. Me and Kurt at the minute. I think Tom's just going to drop on and do the night again, Tom. But when me and Paul were here last, I think the pressure on that side pushed them over into this corner, and this is where I seen the fish show. I saw a decent carp show around here last night, so yeah, a few pellets there. I'll carry on round to the other side, and I think that's got to be 4 or 5 different spots are baited up now. You can see these pellets as well, they're quite light coloured in the water, and they're absolutely soaked in salmon oil, so obviously it's important to put it where you can see the bait on the bottom, because you need to know whether it's gone or not. As soon as it's gone, one of the patches, if any, hopefully a couple of them would have gone, back round with some more bait, and then when it's gone again, 3rd time, a few more pellets in a rig, and just give it an hour or so in that spot. But yeah, it's worked once, hopefully it can work again. Oh, good morning. Nothing last night, nothing happened. I didn't have a single beat me. Kurt had a few liners, bobbing up and down. Jake had quite a few savage liners actually. Had a nice pizza and that, a bit of social. Tom's dad was fishing, and I didn't hear anything. Sorry, I'm not hungry in our bed. I've heard a bit of commotion down to me right, so I'm going to investigate that. Kurt's gone, Jake had to go for work. Disappeared, Kurt. I bet he didn't want to wake me up though. Disappeared early, Kurt. I think it's just habit with him. I think because the schools aren't in. When the schools are in, he likes to get away early. I think he drives past a couple on the way home. That was a bit of reconnaissance for him, and I think he just can't break the habit. So even though the kids are off school, he gets off early. Poor Kurt getting abused. He's not even here. Yeah, so nothing happened. We did actually. We had a quick look at that pipe. Checked it a few times last night. And it was a big mirror there. It was a big mirror. There was a smaller one at one point, but then there was a couple of times there was a big fish lurking near that pipe. So the one I stalked yesterday, and what I'm going to do, finish this brew. There's actually some feeding in front of me, just off the back of one of my rods. In fact, it's not even anywhere near. I just remembered how short I've dropped it. Yeah, it's not even anywhere near. It's in front of me, but not near me rod. Yeah, that puts an end to that bit of information, doesn't it? What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna finish this brew, get my gear down, and I'm probably gonna load it into the car, But what I'm gonna do, I'm not going. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep a little dwarf rod out, put a rig and a couple of little mesh PVA bags, tie them up, and I'm sure there's another fish off that near that pipe, because he was there in the day, he was there at night. Right, that's the end of the session, unfortunately. No more fish to report. Had a little stalking rod set up. I was milling around the lake, packed all my stuff away. I was like walking around, checking spots I baited yesterday and nothing. Checked the pipe, we had the fish off, the carp off, sorry. Nothing, bait still in front. Yeah, so yeah, it is what it is. It's like it's switched off, but that's carp fishing, and well, I suppose it's catfishing. You can't make them feed, can you? I've had a good time though. Kurt and Jake have already gone. Jake dropped on for an overnight between work. Kurt's gone this morning. I've stuck it out a bit longer. Well, if I'm being honest, I didn't wait. I had a lie. I didn't get out of bed till about 8:30. So that's how I stuck it on. But yeah, had a good time. Thanks to Tom and Robbo and everyone, Hannah, letting us film on there, and nice couple of fish to show you. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Carp and I go out.